Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to add DIY power over Ethernet to your switch. As you can see, this 5-port, totally super fast 10100 switch does not have power over Ethernet. But we're about to change this today, and you can do this at your own home too. So, what we are going to do is, power over Ethernet is just power and Ethernet, right? So we're gonna connect this 120 volt AC power that you would find in your wall of your house here in North America and connect it to this Ethernet port, and we are going to plug it into the switch to give ourselves DIY power over Ethernet to power stuff like power over Ethernet security cameras and wireless access points. So, to start off, what we need to do is connect our power to our Ethernet. So, this here is just a normal, standard power cord without a ground that you would find anywhere. And I have cut this end off, and we have 2 wires that we can connect up to this Ethernet cable that I have here. We are going to cut off this end, and then this end here is going to plug into the switch. And the nice thing about this setup is that no matter how far away you have your power, you can make this cable as long as you want and not have any slack or minimal slack, because you can control how long you want to make it. We are going to start this out by cutting this end here off of the Ethernet cable because we don't need it. This is going to connect to the power cord. And then what you want to do is you need to strip off this jacket so we can get to the wires underneath. So I have stripped about a little over an inch of the jacket off of this cable, and now we can see the smaller cables underneath. So what we're going to do for wiring this is we will group all of these solid color cables, like this blue one here for example, up with the other solid color cables, and then these striped ones, like this blue white striped one here for example, we will group all those together. So I've stripped the ends of the individual cables down probably a little over 1/4 of an inch here, and I grouped the striped and the solid color cables together, and I twisted them together. So now what we have to do is we need to solder the grouped cables, these groups of cables, with themselves, and then we need to solder this onto there, one to end each thing. Now that we have this all soldered up, I am going to use my electrical tape that was approved for sale in Venezuela. I don't know why I have this. I'm going to use this to tape up between these two here so that they don't touch together and short. Okay, we have this all taped up now. So now let's plug everything in and test it out. Okay, here is the switch. It is plugged in. Lights are on, so it's on. And here's the cable. So let's plug this in. So those sparks and flames and stuff you saw in the smoke, that's because this is just a really effective This is just really effective and supplies a lot of power. So it's just all that power rushing in. That wasn't because anything, like a capacitor maybe, exploded, right? Nah, that didn't happen. Let's try it again. See? It works. That's how it's supposed to work. You know, that's just all that power rushing in. As you can see here, from all that power, the cable plug has turned black. All that power rushing in. See? It's just all that power rushing in. Okay, thank you for watching. This was a very good idea, and you should try this at home.